July 13, 1985, the world watched one of the greatest charity concerts ever assembled. More than 70 artists performed that day. Music legends filled the stage. But when it was over, there was only one performance everyone was talking about. It lasted just 21 minutes. Those 21 minutes changed Queen's legacy forever. By the summer of 1985, Queen had already conquered the music world. They had sold millions of records and packed stadiums across the globe. Yet behind the scenes, the band faced growing criticism. Some music critics believed Queen had reached its peak. Others thought newer bands represented the future of rock. Even Freddie Mercury wondered what came next. Live Aid wasn't just another concert. It was an opportunity to remind the world exactly who Queen was. Live Aid was organized by Bob Geldof to raise money for the devastating famine in Ethiopia. The concert would be broadcast to an estimated 1.5 billion viewers across more than 150 countries. The pressure couldn't have been greater. Each performer had only a short amount of time. There would be no room for mistakes. Every second mattered. Queen knew they couldn't simply play songs. They had to create a moment. Just after 6:40 that evening, 4 musicians walked onto the Wembley Stadium stage. No giant video screens. No elaborate stage effects. No fireworks. Freddie Mercury wore a simple white tank top, faded blue jeans, Adidas sneakers, and a single studded armband. Brian May adjusted his guitar. Roger Taylor settled behind his drums. John Deacon stood quietly beside his bass. Nothing about their appearance suggested history was about to be made. Then Brian May struck the opening notes. Within seconds, the atmosphere changed. Freddie Mercury did something few performers have ever mastered. He didn't simply sing to the audience. He connected with them. Every movement had purpose. Every glance drew another roar from the crowd. Then came the unforgettable canned response. Mercury sang a series of improvised vocal notes. 72,000 people answered in perfect rhythm. No rehearsal. No instructions. Just instinct. For a few extraordinary moments, Wembley Stadium became one voice. Musicians still study that interaction today as one of the greatest examples of audience engagement ever captured on film. Queen wasn't simply performing. They were commanding an entire stadium. When their set ended, something remarkable happened. People backstage immediately knew they had witnessed something special. Journalists praised the performance. Fellow musicians admired it. Fans replayed it for decades. Queen had arrived at Live Aid as one of many famous bands. They left as the performance everyone remembered. Many critics now consider those 21 minutes the greatest live rock performance in history. Not because of expensive production, not because of visual effects, but because of the extraordinary connection between 4 musicians and an audience willing to follow every note. Great concerts entertain. Great performances inspire. But only a handful become timeless. It proved something simple. The greatest performances are not measured by how long they last. They're measured by how long people remember them. And after only 21 unforgettable minutes, the world has never forgotten Queen.